Last Tuesday evening, our book club gathered in my living room, as we do every month, ready to dive into the depths of literary suspense and intrigue. This time, though, there was a palpable buzz of confusion in the air. Sarah, our club's unofficial leader, looked a bit sheepish as she handed out copies of our chosen mystery novel, The Secret Ingredient. She claimed it was a thrilling new release with a culinary twist. We were all intrigued, imagining a narrative woven with poisonings at fancy dinner parties or perhaps a murder in a Michelin-starred restaurant. As we settled into our discussion, it became clear that the only mystery was why the first chapter was dedicated to the proper way to dice an onion. "Maybe it's a metaphor," suggested Dave, ever the optimist. By the time we reached Chapter 3, The Art of Basting, we were starting to suspect that something was amiss. Bob, our resident foodie, was particularly invested, flipping through the pages with a furrowed brow. "There's no plot," he lamented, "just an in-depth analysis on soufflé techniques." It dawned on us that Sarah had mistakenly selected a cookbook, and our hopes for an evening of suspense were dashed, replaced by an impromptu culinary masterclass. Determined to salvage our meeting, Bob, inspired by the book's unexpected content, offered to whip up a snack using one of the recipes. We eagerly accepted, not realizing the culinary catastrophe that awaited us. As Bob busied himself in the kitchen, we resumed our discussion, trying to find any hint of a storyline within the pages. Our conversation was abruptly interrupted by an unmistakable aroma wafting from the kitchen. It was beefy. "Bob, what exactly are you making?" Sarah called out, her voice tinged with both curiosity and concern. Bob emerged triumphantly, holding a tray of what should have been brownies but exuded the distinct smell of a Sunday roast. "Voila!" he exclaimed, presenting his creation with a flourish. We stared in disbelief until Bob sheepishly admitted he'd accidentally combined the brownie recipe with a beef stew. It was a culinary crime with no victims, except perhaps our taste buds. As we bravely bit into the bizarre concoction, Dave quipped, "Well, they do say that cooking is just chemistry, but this is the first time I've seen a periodic table of elements get served for dessert."